comp. Spreading themselves across the map, we got the trio from BLG headed towards B. It's a little bit blocked off though. Nice little sheer wall placed down by Athen. I thought it would have been a setup for A, but instead over onto the B site. Initial contact though.
Going to be taken out. A little bit of damage going to be dealt here. Oh, Athen trying to spam away. Does feel his position a bit. Going back and forth here, trying to take a fight, but will be able to put him down. Freeing off screen to find one. Pushing in towards mid on that rotation. It's a kill there on the Levius. Wall now going to drop. Shock dart going to be sent out. He's coming out just trying to get some extra damage in, but it's just not quite there for the connection.
Thinking about a potential flank as well from Flashback, but immediately discouraged from it. YZ's making a bit of noise.
Instant shot there from Neff onto Hyunmin. Takes down the enemy Neon. Now it's down to Flashback and Freeing. Versus 3 to try to get them over the line here. Close out the pistol. Both out into the open. YZ needing to close the gap. Has that frenzy in hand. Shots flying. K-Knight taking quite a bit of damage, but time is ticking the spike. Getting away from them here as Flashback tries to take some space in these eliminations. Freeing able to do so.
Concentrate, Sova.
Oh, he just barely has it.
He actually gets it.
Actually unreal here. Freeing, bailing them out.
Next round now, it's the buys up. Sheriff still on the side of BLG because it's a long map. Spreading all throughout mid. Razorvine's already popped.
Freeing keeping the Ghost, just adding a regen shield on top of it. Speaking of which, having a regen shield icon added to the API, be a nice thing to have.
Eventually.
So we can tell.
Soon to
Either way, Hyunmin just going to try to save them all. Flashback, eyes trained here towards main. YZ. Frenzy on the opposite side of that wall. Going to swing through is Neff is just going to be taken down. YZ dead. Back on the opposite side there is pulled forward into the trap wire. And then just waiting to strike.
Potentially just slide through, but
Go, go.
Finds one, immediately backs off, not wanting to just get sprayed down through that smoke.
keeps BLG sandwiched in.
Now all on Russia to see if he can get anything done, stop it from being a flawless, but he cannot. 2-0 start here from DRX.
Fantastic. We're headed towards A. Just Cypher traps to block off this site.
One away from his Hunter's Fury here is Athen, or Freeing, sorry. 0 point in. The hit here on the flashback. Quick rotates around though. Freeing Hyunmin nearby, ready to help keep this site protected.
Some sprays all throughout. So far so good. BLG goes back in towards mid. You still have that one-way star, and Freeing is in position to kind of jiggle and check. Star's recalled though. More reinforcements just to watch both exits around Art as well as B-Link. The Prowler comes in to check, and that's enough information for DRX to hold.
Our setup, Athen spotting plenty there. It's just going to be the stun sent through, but why is he able to go ahead, plant his feet, and get the headshot? Outdoes Hyunmin. Billy, floodgates opening up, ready to go ahead, start the attack here onto this site. Mako dancing around it a little bit, but up with the decay, ends up getting taken out, Freeing as well. Eliminated, it's now all down to flashback. What kind of damage he can get. Maybe just flawless here for Billy. Shots flying through, will eventually find one, so flawless not to be found.
DRX looking to push up a little bit more information outside of A, so the rotation should be going through pretty soon. We're looking at how this Vice setup continues to defend the B site.
Push forward here, out towards mid. It's a spot onto Ursha, but off the back of that, Freeing just looking to maintain control of Art as best as he can.
Trying to make some noise. You only have some trips. The sheer wall is placed on towards A instead. So needing to draw BLG in towards their traps. Let themselves known. BLG continues to creep forward. Athen all the way towards the back of the site.
Man now going to be popped. Athen dancing back into the Nebula. Spray exchange here between the two. He and Neff both getting tagged up as he avoids the C's, but there's the ping reveal. K-Knight going to be taken down. finds the elimination. Plant coming through.
Spike planted.
Spring just waiting out this all. Why is he stunned for the moment? The recon going up over the top. Looking to try to spam him down through the wall. They take it to about 66. The Hunter's Fury now going to be opened up. Fishing for a tag. Athen dead though. Snap is able to find one. YZ headshot instant there on the Fring, takes him out, but now an explosion to death. Splashback, Hyunmin, Mako all get one apiece. Nep now last man standing, rotating out. Just 30 HP to his name. Seems like the call's already been made for him to just go ahead and save his own life. The fuse will come through, and DRX will prevent BLG from tying things up.
In towards B or, A or mid.
Overdrive in play. Tripwire here on the opposite side as Mako tries to stay alive but cannot. Will get taken down. Now flashback. He'll hold his ground. He's able to find one. Sees coming through and Nep piles into the site, finds the elimination. Site broken open. Levius trying to hold.
Placing swamp.
Turns back. Tries to set up for that nano, but can't get back into position in time. Ends up getting overwhelmed.
Cost him. Hyunmin in on the flank as well.
3v3.
Just make a bit of noise. That alarm bot is not there.
Should just have a cosmic divide.
They're waiting
Now
for the
it's
stars.
Eyes
Take flight.
completely set on this flank. Very cognizant of this positioning here. But now, they're both turned away. Looking for the setup. Relay bolt gonna be sent, slide across. Knows that he has him stunned, knows that he has him dead to rights. Hyunmin's able to collect it. The fuse being held, and Hyunmin will just go ahead and find the final elim. 4-1.
Thanks to the previous save. It's a bit of light shields. Not too bad. Still the Guardians. They're able to creep up at the very least. DRX continues to switch up their position. So now, back to what we saw in the first round. A lot of Vi's utility up towards B. Mako continuing to jump peak.
And spots out plenty with that last one.
Ooh, look at mid as well. Hyunmin.
Clears out the turret. The grab well set up to try to dissuade. YZ ends up backing off. Divines come out.
Face your
Also Divide though, going to be committed to. Nightfall as well, crashing across, connects on the, only on the Mako, I do believe. As they push forward, YZ able to find one, but Athen strikes in from behind, finds the kill. Ends up getting hot revealed. Sprayed down through the screen. Sat here within the nebula is Hyunmin. Plan gets ready to come through. Tap on it here for now. K-Knight able to spray back, finds Hyunmin, finds flashback. Now it's all on Fring. A 1v3, 7 HP on K-Knight, but has been noted.
Spike planted.
Swings out, spots one somehow, doesn't get the kill. Nope, eventually does. Pulls back away from the grab. Takes out the turret, but first shot, yep, scoped in. Close. Athen with the ult.
Yes.
Take all those weapons away.
Ooh. Gotta find the right spot though. For now, just kind of creeping up in towards A main.
Bring them down.
Some prowlers to check, but look at B as well. YZ alongside Rusha already pushing all the way up. That's the call to rotate.
It's got the outlaw in hand, scoped in, up above. Mako just gonna have to pull away. They bolt stops a re-peek. Athen gonna be noted, pinged out. Freeing, ends up getting taken down. Levius snappy with the headshots, finds himself a third. Eventually fall, Hyunmin with that overdrive is able to find one kill, but still, there's so much more to be done. Takes the next step, finds one, but never covering fire. Just go ahead and get rid of Mako.
Both Sentinel setups have been starting to get cracked open.
0 point will note Hyunmin.
There.
Let's see with the quick slide forward.
Star. The BLG still just trying to set up. Not really noting too much other than a bit of early presence. So to bait out utility from DRX, what you do like is freeing, using the drone early ahead of time to check out mid. It's been spotted as well. So at least potential rotations are noted by DRX. And every player is in position to mark and check for it. Setting up in towards Art though, that's crucial.
Pushing in towards door, Mako. The watcher of this position. Jumps back, avoids the relay bolt, sets up the nebula.
You should run.
Now lockdown just here on the opposite side. Hyunmin Trying to swoop in from behind, but it's double face, it's double watch. Still comes away with 1 kill, and Mako is able to find Wisey. Lockdown ends up getting destroyed. Now BLG, stuck between a rock and a hard place as Mako and Free get a pincer maneuver through, cleaning them up.
Fighting back against BLG, taking more space against them.
That's the problem when you're trying to play condensed versus this Vice. Everybody grouped up in one spot. Well, none of you have any guns.
Still grouped up though, BLG. This time 4 in towards B. Nothing spotted around A.
Double push up through Art, spotting nothing. Should give DRX a decent amount of information, but they're still not sending any kind of rotates just yet. Turret will be taken down.
Really got to watch out for the 2 players on the side of B. They have to play safe enough. A single relay and slide in, and that could be it.
Flashback gets himself out of ball over behind screen here. 0 point, not going to connect onto him, so they know. They force him over to the side, and Wisey just sliding in, is able to find the headshot. Mako, however, with a glimpse, takes him down, but they lose out on Hyunmin in the process. Freeing now having to tuck back. The Nano Swarm cleared out. The fragment, however, nothing that can be done about that. Pushes forward, tries to trade out 1, but can't make it happen. Mako back pedals, gets away from the Nightfall, but they're going to get away from the site completely as they try to go for a save.
Yeah, a little bit costly with the peaks back there as well. Just going in for the executes. I mean, so much of it comes down at the hands of Wisey. Instantly reading the cage play, he knew where to figure out Flashback's position and sliding in. And just that little frame, that little window is all it took. Because of that, you know, even though Mako was able to get the trade, the rest of the team from BLG were continuing to domino effect on towards the B site. So, once again, DRX needing to try to stay proactive on top of things, otherwise they'll continue instead. Stars from BLG, though. A little bit pressing all across.
Deploying drone.
Recalled just to create some kind of chaos and more attention being pulled all the way closer towards B.
Oh, well, Hyunmin playing off the back of that drone, able to just push out, catching Levius unawares. Go for the kill, and now intercepts Neff as well. Maybe not quite registering that there was going to be a second player nearby, but either way, he is out of dodge, and Russia has no opportunity to try to get a punish.
And that could be the round right there. Not enough numbers. They might still try to go for some kind of an execute, maybe, but look at all the traps all across the map. All the players from DRX in position to receive them as well. Be it off angles, on towards A, it's more linear angles, just to watch out for that A main entrance. Still, Russia trying to set up for his teammates with some stars. Mako blocking them off.
Fast lane set up, and Wisey dead.
Nah, that's it.
Before he can really enter, and yeah, it's just going to have to be a call for a save. Adjustments made off the timeout, working a treat here for DRX.
30 seconds left.
Once this clock runs down, they will move up 6-4.
I mean, it's like kind of complex just given with how the map is laid out, but what's nice is really slight adjustments allows for Freeing to send in that drone to gather information outside of mid, and with that, Hyunmin is confidently able to take down a lone player, and off of that 1 kill, more space to find yet another. 2 players down is enough if your team is, you know, healthy enough to take on further fights. So, you know, BLG, I anticipate for the next round, be thinking about more mid plays to deny potential information gathering from the side of DRX. Flashback and Freeing are doing so much with the tools at their disposal.
Just really nice maneuvering there from Hyunmin off the rip. Second kill, just the icing on the cake, but already just getting the initial catch onto Levius was quite nice for D. Mako backing away. Hyunmin once again looking for the stun play. This time he's able to find 1. Mako spreads across, catches out onto Levius. 2 players down. 1-man disadvantage here for BLG. Is Russia continuing to just slow push up here at B long.
Look at Flashback.
Slowly creeping his way out in towards A main.
Full wrap backs around. Freeing comes in to take his spot on the A site. He has his traps in place after all. The turret, though, I mean, it's not online, but on B.
Pushes out. Mako. There you go. Ready to just swing out. Come to the rescue. Now split down towards sewer.
Ooh.
1 into main. Tripwires set up. But Mural Theft will be invested here. DRX just desperately want to solve the mystery of the missing BLG players. They absolutely have. Neff taken down. There's a
Spike
K-Knight
planted.
left to his own devices in a 1v4. Mako rushing forward. Oh, goes in Astral form. Does get caught. 1v3.
They found my wire.
Flashback here on the right-hand side. Unnoted. Comes up with the goods. And it's going to be DRX now getting to 7.
So it was these meddling kids, and DRX have found everything. Down to it, I mean, it's a little bit unfortunate that's though closing towards the end of the first half. This is the right time to spend everything.
Flashback. It's backpedaling to safety.
Just wanting to bait it out. Cyber Cage goes up and he backs off. In towards mid, and this is where Freeing pulls out the drone and BLG notes it.
YZ sticking around. I think he wants to try to clear the cam here. So showing himself in case there's somebody to swing off the back of it.
Yeah, BLG notes that Freeing was using the drone from Art, so they're kind of trying to check and clear if there is anyone still in that spot. But DRX stays ahead of it, completely evacuate the site.
Fast lane set up for the entry. Haunt going to be cleared out. Make their way through. Getting over top of that tripwire, clearing it. Hyunmin now going to be looking to match with the ult on the opposite side. Hunter's Fury coming through. Neon's dueling. Hyunmin strafing, able to find the kill. Flashback comes up with one. Hyunmin gets a second, looks for the third. Can't quite make it happen, but still gets some damage across here on the K-Knight.
30 seconds
See
left.
Neff left remaining, trying
Here.
to somehow clutch out the round. Spike here. K-Knight's hands. Neff pushing forward. I think he might be seeing pixels out of place here, but doesn't want to try to open up. They're going to try to just effectively
Spike
double
down
face in the
A.
dugout into secret, but
10 seconds
in the
left.
end, yeah, will just be a matter of
Things off. Oh, it could be
Unable.
the API thing.
Uh-oh.
Flash trap destroyed.
Well, it is still 8-4. BLG defending. Early A main presence and picking up the alt orb. YZ. A little bit greedy, but good. Picked up information gathered as well. So they all know DRX more towards B. No one's really checking mid either, though. Okay, there it is. It's back.
Peek so far, not spotting anything.
Careful here.
Now, should have seen a shoulder there, but goes for it once again. Spots out a couple other players. As a relay bolt, getting the stun out, I do believe. Neff here covering fire, however, is able to come up with 2.
Spike down B.
Top flash from Neff. Blind being found, turns sights over towards Mako, trying to get that elimination, tags him down to 40. This plant cannot yet come through. Looks like it's going to be a reroute here from DRX, but you've got YZ here in mid, just hovering around, frenzy in hand, ready to strike.
Enough damage. They definitely do need to suss out YZ, though. Question is, do they really check it enough? I mean, surely, with time passed, they're sensing that some of these positions...
Left. One enemy
YZ 1-2 finds it. Gets up the stun, slides in with stop.
BLG being able to hold their ground, especially up towards halls. Pistols on the next, and now they're going to challenge A main.
Yeah, backing up, spotted there. Star set up.
Take hold.
All that link access, YZ spraying away. That was just lingering here within the nebulas. YZ will be able to find 2. Flashback, the answering singular kill here as that runs out of bullets, and it's going to be another 3K for YZ. Overdrive. 0 point out, catch on the 2. Captain and Free both caught by that. YZ looking to push forward once again. With confidence, sprays through the smoke.
Here we go.
No damage to be found, but he's going to continue to push the issue here. Actually oversteps, gets quite a bit of damage down onto Freeing, but cannot confirm the kill.
Anticipating it, DRX, they managed to take down one prong of BLG's attack. With that, an attack of their own, they launch it towards the B site. A single star between Rusha and the rest of DRX. The rest of the team have arrived, though, on site.
Lane set up, sorry, sliding through it. Neff, I don't think he had enough time to even register what was happening to his teammate. Ends up getting taken down. It's going to be a flawless here from DRX.
From BLG. Back in towards A. They don't want to let YZ take any control of this one spot, learning from their previous mistakes. Holding off from the other side as well, anticipating potential pushes out from BLG, but just jump peeking now.
Nano gets cleared by the shock.
Kind of a high-low setup from BLG.
Does get identified though.
And that's enough for DRX to call for the rotates on over.
I know they got rid of one. They suspect they got rid of a Nano. Get the C's out as well. Decently satisfied with the amount of util burnt here.
Just kind of jiggling into art. They don't really see anything too much. Actually cutting noise and trying to re-aggress into A with an A split push. Gotta wait for it though. Levius, he's still marking down connector. Still has a Nanoswarm out at the bottom of art.
Just now fragment as well. Ends up getting used. Ooh. Flash sent here from Nep up over the top. Month as well invested. Gravel comes through, but Hyunbin able to get away. YZ's able to find one Nep, getting the other swing out from flashback, but he's his ADS thin. And now it's all very much on freeing here. Mako will get taken down. Tap of the spike plant. Just trying to close the gap here. Takes out Levius, but is he going to be ready for K-Knight? Scraping his way back down. Yep, it's just going to have the spike in hand.
Extra round on both teams buying up again. DRX still able to afford a little bit more. Soon starting to run dry. So less of a presence towards A main now. They actually relinquish it. Prowlers being sent through as they creep back in towards B. A bit towards mid as well. But there are stars placed across everywhere.
To push their way back in. Thrown on the corner. Not wanting to tango with anybody lurking here. YZ will just make his exit. It's like this is going to be cause for DRX to now start shifting across the map.
Full shift. Nothing noted so far for BLG though until this jiggle comes through. Rusha should be able to spot all of it out. And Neff is in position.
0 point set cleared. Not necessarily certain that it's going to be the full team, but now they'll start hearing some more movement, some more util flying their way. Nep going to be stunned up here for the moment, but Hyunbin eats the headshot, gets taken down. Flashback able to find one. Risha, however, continuing to fight. A couple of players here. It's a swing coming through, but Athen able to get off of that plant fast enough, and now decayed low. The swing coming through, and somehow it's Athen. Frankly, just given the way that they've been fragging, I'm surprised that doesn't get past to Nep or YZ.
Yeah. Still though, yes, YZ picks up the alt orb and trails back. DRX looking for the execute in towards B, but there is a stack from BLG on the site.
Triple stack, just gonna cut across over towards screen. K-Knight spraying out with the Phantom. Freeing thinking about it. As the Hunter's Fury, could just be a recon ping into the ultimate here, but for now, Hyunbin trying to take some space, checks over back screen, nothing gonna be spotted, but he's just off the mark there with the tracking onto K-Knight. Rochette as well, able to find Athen, and suddenly this round starts becoming a bit more undone. A weapon handed over.
So even though the ultimates were spent, yeah, it's just those weapons being picked up that discourages them from pushing even further. And what it comes down to was the adjustments on the positioning for BLG. Oh, YZ.
Slowly creeping their way up. Into the Nebula they go, but K-Knight with a reposition here at screens. Recon goes out, quick clear from Levius, pushing forward. Mako able to find one. YZ slides up, takes him out, and flashback suddenly murders 3!
How
Neural depth is in! He knows exactly where Nep is at, and all of the weapons are so damn far away!
Oh.
Cage triggered.
He's gonna have to hit the headshot of his life here with this Sheriff. Cage lasts long enough, flashback, cuts in behind it. Footsteps being made, weapon recovered! And flashback beeps it all!
He fired and he missed! He fired and he missed again! Not like this! So much effort! An outlaw in the hands of YZ.
Slowly inching his way further and further forward. Star set up, the push coming through. Fast lane as well, set up, and he is out of there. No chance of a catch. Just freeing dead on the floor.
There. There we go.
Pops out the overdrive, spamming through quite a bit of damage across Athen, down to 11. Kill's gonna be confirmed though, as Mako's able to find Levius. He ends up getting dropped as this flashback. Now it's all on Hyunmin and Athen. Phantom, as well as an outlaw. Pop flash gonna be sent. Hyunmin eats quite a bit of damage from that fragment, and now the approach comes in from behind. The swing around from K-Knight.
Where are?
Finishes the job, Athen dead. Let's go deep enough for the hit, but the C's will connect. They can't hear a damn thing. BLG, they'll get the defuse. Solid eco attempt here from DRX, but now it's just one round separating the two squads.
Because, yeah, that's the thing, right? Even with the eco attempt, you're losing back up.
Scanning ahead.
Now it's just the Hunter's Fury.
Has that the potential counteract a lockdown?
BLG. Leaving A side alone. Haven't really seen that before. But certainly with a couple more checks now, hearing some more footsteps and noises outside of A, they're starting to push out mid.
It's a really aggressive push here. Everybody from BLG just looking to collapse off the back of the haunt, but no one is there to receive. Flashback quickly steps away.
Just with the waves and tides rising and falling, it's just going to be DRX working alongside some of the movements from BLG. Back in towards A they go. The wall
Gets triggered, but no one on this side of it. Well,
that's
DRX effectively blocked out.
Yeah, just a bit of information, right? They blocked themselves.
Fast lane through, relay bolt connecting, pushing up through the smoke, and K9 finding the headshot. Hyunmin on the ground, freeing Athen, however, finding some kills. Screen comes up with 2. The site now broken open. Lockdown available, but it's just not a cozy position to be in whatsoever here if you're BLG. And you know that that Hunter's Fury is on the opposite side, so at best, you're just maybe trading the ultimates.
Needing to push up just to clear up positions as well. Pop flash.
Flash going up over the top. Swoop in, flashback, able to go ahead and gun him down. Needing that kill. Mako will just swoop in from behind the flowers. 11 to 9.
And now we go into the next round. Still with the ultimates online, the lockdown available to Levius. But not enough information. DRX just a lot of presence in towards A main again. Stars being placed and drawn out from Russia.
Blocking vision.
Not going to be able to get the dart there, so no extended vision handed over. Russia's going to look to reposition, working himself forward. DRX now trying to rethink whether or not they want to go on the approach towards this A site.
Just to take their time for it. An A split could work. And there's nothing much challenging them inside of Art, apart from players who might just go back into Jiggle. K-Knight doing just that.
Dart over the top, relay bolt, into the connection. K-Knight able to find one with the stinger, but flashback now entering in through Art, takes out Wisey. Athen finding K-Knight. Flashback, completely unhindered. Levius goes down, and now it is just Neff
Spike planted.
waiting for the cross, but it's going to be freeing his way up B long.
Nathan down for the lurk as well. They take down Russia. That's the site, that's post plants. Waiting for the spike to arrive. But DLG reading as well.
Athen is not here. They can't just take the weapon away from him. Fragment going to be lobbed in. Flashback pushed away from screen. Now Russia maybe looking to just go ahead and reposition right alongside it. He will. Once again, the spike now being ushered across the map.
That's Athen.
Smoke dissipated.
Killjoy
but
too
the
far
turret,
away.
it's all out of range. Levius too far away. Cosmic Divide invested on the wrong side of the map. They have slipped the net.
No.
They're now realizing that that util was out of position, out of range.
Shock dart.
You ever see that bad ape? Oh no.
Placing wall trap.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Planet of the Apes. Anyway,
Okay.
it's a bit of a meme. Down to the side, retakes. Lockdown, Hunter's Fury.
My blind is dead.
Down, invested, the push forward. Oh, Afton swoops in, somehow unnoticed. Ends up finding the kill. The interrupt, they actually cannot get the destruction here on the lockdown, so have to all play back, play out. Flashback being revealed here, whittled away at K-Knight, able to find it. Gravwell interrupts the defuse. Audioless here are these DRX players. Mako, the aim, offset, can't quite find him, and Freeing does. Tries to set him up here for success, and Mako will be the finisher.
Hackers win.
13-9 in TR.